No ricocheting. Maybe. Nope, not view. Ah. She's in trouble. She's not gonna be able to kill him in one shot. Hey Jess, how are you doing tonight?
I've never let fate deal me a bad hand.
I go here. I can shoot him. Shoot him, he'll die.
Yeah? The good ones lie in the dirt. The bad ones run this land. And the ugly? Look in the mirror.
What? I was like point... Oh, dear God.
I'm
I
present.
might fail this mission. I might fail this mission.
Nope. No way.
You missed a guy point blank.
You got out run, shadows! For my car!
You know I'm dead, right?
God, they all ran and hit. That'll work. Though I can't. Don't think I can shoot him from here. Yeah.
No, this is impossible.
Oh, Bill's crippled. I'm crippled. I can't even move. I'm not gonna be able to shoot him now. Maybe. Can I ricochet? Forward. Maybe he can too.
Pass it to me.
75%.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Oh my
Patience.
God, you suck. Oh my God, she's crippled too. I mean, not enough AP. Oh, switch weapons. Okay, not much else we can do, huh? This has turned out to be terrible. And 3 hit points. 3 hit points. Not sure what you're doing.
Right. All right.
Okay.
This one.
Let's do this.
Keep it steady, girl.
There we go. Oh, we got another guy over here.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, do I want her over here? Do it.
Hey, let's switch.
What's the play?
Switch your guns.
Eyes on the prize.
I'm here.
Please tell me you can hit.
Here he is.
Wow.
Yeah?
I believe I actually would have hit. I don't think there's anything for me to ricochet out of here. Let's get out of here. You're almost dead.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, I didn't see you up there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help you anymore.
Leave them. Keep pushing through.
Oh, that sucked. Okay.
Ain't much of a living. Death approaches.
Okay. You're gonna have to switch guns.
You wanted to see me angry? Here I am.
We gotta free her.
Can't do, amigo.
So close.
Ready.
I ain't afraid of death. I've sent him a lot of business over the years.
All right, let's free her. I could have went so much better. Even been a lot better if I didn't miss people from like 5 feet
I'm
away.
glad you're good. I came as soon as I could.
Okay. Got some more cards. 40 luck, 2 max HP. That's kind of nice. I like that. 40 luck. 20 HP. I'm trying to debate if I want to put a bunch of luck on me. Bill. We'll do it. We'll put it on me. Okay, so we picked up 10. So, I'm going to test this out. I want to see what happens if I do this. Pistolero. Requires at least 3 of a kind. Character inflicts 1 damage using handguns. At least 2 pair. Whenever Jin kills someone, he gains 25 luck. And I get Shadow Barrage 2. Jin fires a series of demonic... Okay, we know what it is. Base damage is 7. So ups my damage a little bit. Needs a flush, full house. Right now I just have a straight. 4 of a kind. So wait, what's this? 5 of a kind. So does 5 of a kind unlock everything? Alright, so who can give the 9 to? 9 is max luck. Let's give her something. I only got 67.
Oh, what I want is a warm bath.
Wait, didn't I just rescue her?
Let's have a swig of something warm.
Rescue her from the Shadow Dancers. What? Oh. Glad you're good. I came as soon as I could. The old woman was tired and bruised, but still full of pride and weirdly strong. She nodded and talked to Claylish in a language we couldn't comprehend. All this time, old Bill was eyeing Claylish in an unsettling way. You knew all the time you knew about her kidnapping, didn't you?
I'm sorry for this deception. I needed help. And help is not something you get easily in the Hard West. So I lied. Luckily for you, my people's wisdom might prove useful in your hunt for the demon.
Charger? Forgive her. Forgive her.
You heed my advice. I am honored, Jin Carter. Let's get Lala Naed back to the village. You can ask your questions there. And believe me, you'll get your answers.
Alright.
Oh, this wind will be our death.
Oh, this fucking cold.
This is a small camp.
When will we finally camp?
Quit your whining.
I think I spotted something.
On our way, we spotted an old native warrior sitting by the fire and a dead horse lying in the snow. There was also a sled with a big bundle of furs. The old man wasn't startled by your approach. We noticed he was bloodied and tired, and the bundle on the sled was in fact the corpse of a younger warrior. The markings of the faces reminded me of shadow dancers, murderers, who should end this one here and now. Grieving father, I'm already undone, haunted woman. You people bested us at our camp, I survived, and now I only want to bury my son. Maka was supposed to bring us vengeance. He only brought us Let's try that again. He brought us only death. I'm his dancer no more. Let me bury my son, and I'll give you his tobacco pouch, as a sign that I hold no grievance against you.
You see them only as monsters, Claylish. We already destroyed them.
I wonder if that
Helping him
tobacco
bury
pouch
his
will give me a
son
good
is the
trinket.
right thing to do.
Since when are you so soft, dear? How about we just take the pouch and leave him here and bury his dead? Actually, we'll do...
That's
Help him
right,
out.
Carter. Follow me and win.
You were one of them once, dear. If you said it's the right thing to do, I will follow your lead. Come on, let's get over it. After a short while, we left the pouch, the old man's blessing. Okay, let's take a look now. 4 speed, 20 max luck. Wonder... Oh, no, she has this one. I'll give it to you.
Shield your eyes, so the snow don't blind you.
Are they going to heal me here too? Because there was a healing person at the village. Grimguards let you in because of Lalinette's presence. As we walked towards the center of the village, we noticed that 2 of the tents were black, as if recently burned, and some of the natives were bleeding. The native village was of the Blackfish tribe of hunters and fishermen, peaceful, if somewhat secluded people. Talk with the natives. As I approached the elders of the tribe with Claylish, my transit. Heal. Yes. Ask about the raid. What happened? Were you attacked? A young woman explained that the village was recently raided by a group of armed men. They stole some goods and ran away towards Zeke's trading post on horses. She mentioned a reward if we managed to bring back the things they took. Okay. Can I talk to her? We sat by the fire with Lalinette and the other elders as they parley with Claylish as a translator. Ask about the ghost train. You've mentioned before that your mentor knows something about the ghost train, is that right? Yes, her tribe has their own legends about it. Though they do not call it a ghost train, they call it Uktena, the horned serpent. Through a handful of dust and flames, and accompanied by drums, and she spoke of the legend of Uktena. Claylish was kind enough to translate.
Uktena was a great snake as large around as many tree trunks, with horns on its head and a bright blazing crest like a diamond on its forehead, with scales glowing like sparks of fire. You tell me if this legend reminds you of something?
My people also have a legend about the horned snake. In our stories, he could take on the form of a man to seduce people and twist their minds.
Now Lalinette says Uktena has escaped from the great beyond and is crawling over our lands to steal spirits from Masa, the skeleton man, before he manages to bring them to pass on. Shadow dance? What were those shadow dancers doing there? What did they need her for? They used her as a focus for the dark magic. She says they'll be blamed for the weather. Now that she's free, she can expect things to go back to normal in a month or so. Yes, and now this plan's failed, and they will likely try something even more dangerous. Don't underestimate them. They're bent on killing all settlers, no matter the cost.
I know their leader, Makar. I met him once. A sour man. Ready to burn and hurt everything and everyone for his revenge. My people treat him the way he should be. As a traitor of everything we believe in.
How do we find Mammon? We need to find Mammon and his accursed train for the Uktena. Whatever. Any ideas? seemed to understand the question, and when she spoke for a long, then she spoke for a long time, summed it up for us. She believes there is a place, a sacred place, far, far to the south, where the gateway between this world and the next located. There you will find a ghost train. You must return after each rampage to the hard west. The place is hard to find, but you are lucky, says Lynette, for you have someone among you with the power to sense it, or at least the potential to do so. She means you, girl.
Me? Are you kidding me? You're saying that there's some kind of, I don't know, a Hellgate station and that I can find it? No way.
Well, Lynette says that Flynn will need two things to familiarize herself with the residue left from the passing of Uktena and some guidance in her power from the spirit bear. You can meet him in the forest north of you.
Right. A bear and some train waste. Great. This whole thing is getting more and more ridiculous with each passing day.
Time to go. Well, I hope you people warmed yourself a bit. It's time to move. Kayla, you'd be so kind to thank the host. One more thing. You saved Lynette and Lynette. I owe you a great debt, and I offer my services for free until you find what you're looking for. Hey, you're welcome. Hoping you might say, stay with us, Kalalish. You're a good tracker and quite skilled in combat. We don't. I know a man in Zeke's trading post goes by the name of Lazarus. He's very invested in everything supernatural. Maybe we should pay him a visit. We'll get there anyway. Lazarus. Eh? Oh, why not?
Yeah. When will we finally camp?
We're just at a camp, whiny little bitch.
Need to keep moving your toes, even as we ride.
Talk with Zeke. Trade. I think we really have anything to sell because we're not really picking anything up. We're supposed to find a guy here. Alright, Lazarus. Players led us to a messy office set up in the big room of the attic of the trading post barn. There we met a stern-looking, scarred man with a proud bearing. He offered us some chairs, and he grinned as we introduced ourselves.
So, interested in the ghost train, are you? We should definitely compare our notes. As for my name, I have many. For now, Lazarus should suffice. After all, even St. Peter used to be known as Simon before he met the Lord and was born anew.
Who are you? Players seem to know you. We do not. Care to tell us what your profession? You have the bearings of a man of faith. You will learn all things about me once we join forces, Jin Carter. Though I'm not exactly fond of talking about my past. Yes, I used to be a preacher. Now I'm God's wrath. I hunt down things which would hurt the balance between nature and what's beyond. Well, I've seen some strange things, Carter. One day I might share, but not today, not yet. What do you know? How can you help us? A lot, actually. See, me and my partner in crime, so to speak, a scientist by the name of Solomon Delir, we were following the ghost train and its master for some time now. Oh yes, we know about Mammon and his foul beast from the depths of hell. But tell me, how did you meet him? I sighed. I told him our story. What's the point of hiding things? I wouldn't believe you anyway. Flynn added some details too, but Laughing Deer remained silent the whole time. Bill added his piece, and after we were done, Lazarus poured us some cold whiskey to comfort us. Then he shared his plan with us, or Solomon's plan, it seemed. We want to get rid of this Mammon demon as much as you and your posse. Solomon found a way to gather the spiritual power that fuels Mammon's tricks with this train. He came up with a siphon, a strange contraption. We set up some from here and there, wherever we thought the ghost train might pass by. Alas, we had no luck until now. You say whatever happened to you happened in the valley. Right before the avalanche we set up one of the siphons in Boomtown. Now, if we could only get the siphon and bring it to Solomon, maybe we could come up with a way to kill Mammon. The only problem would be that the avalanche blocking our way. I've heard that the expedition to clear it had trouble too. What do you think, Carter? Should I join your forces together and bring the demon down? Yeah. More the merrier. Well, it's a gamble, but I have a good feeling that this whole Solomon fellow could be gladly join your forces with death itself. That would give me a chance to gut Mammon. Glad to hear it, Carter. You won't regret it. Let's go and talk to the foreman and lend them a hand if they need it. On leaving the trading post, with our new ally, we noticed a small group of refugees gathered by the fire, discussing something over raised voices. Looked like they might need some assistance. Talk to them. We approached a group of troubled refugees outside the trading post.
Couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Were you saying someone is lost?
That's right, sir. Our families fled all the way from Kalakala together. But as we were halfway, someone decided to turn around, fearing they wouldn't make the journey in those blizzards. Since weather calmed down a bit, would you mind looking for them? We're worried sick. We'll pay, of course. No, we're not. As long as you're paying, where should we start? Thank you. You should start by looking around the camp where they decided to split. Near the bridge on the way up from the trading post to Kalakala up north. Okay, the blizzard's gone. Does he have any supplies that we can buy? Really, no. Yeah, let's leave. Get one out of here.
I can't feel the cold, but looking at you makes me shiver.
Okay, what do we have at the ranch? Small cozy ranch ran by a trapper named Bergson. A big man, taller than any of us. He used to trade his old trapper equipment for cash. Small talk? Anything you'd like to share? We have wanted killers on the loose, aggressive natives prowling the wild, and avalanches rendering the trains useless. At least the weather's changing again. Here's to hope, and the crazy winter will finally pass. Alright, so he has some consumables. There's provisions. 35. Food, water, and medicine. Everything at Brave Trailblazer. His Bloodlust. Character gains 25% bonus to bullseye. Let's try it. Poor. We are poor. Okay, so you have a coach gun. Desert Ranger, okay. Give you a bandage. You guys have nothing.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Lone Stranger. Approach him. What are you up to, partner? The stranger jumped and thrown both his hands in the air. He wore no weapons but flimsy shovel. We managed to calm him down a bit, but he had trouble relaxing looking at our posse. We can help each other if you promise not to rob me, kind sir. Problem. Last year I buried my family's savings here, besides this rock, and now that I so desperately need it, I can't dig through this godforsaken frozen earth. Help me and I'll pay you. I don't have a pickaxe, so...
Save your breath and your warmth, people.